at the office, we do developmental testing when a child point of entry into therapy, and and again at 1 year mark, we measure, over the course of therapy and with particular nurturing interventions, has that development begun to integrate. And so I thought we would show them a slide of one child. We just picked a child at random today. She entered her family at 7 years, 11 months old. That's her chronological age. So she's almost 8. And if you begin to look down that column, what you're seeing in that first column is the age at which she actually tested in each of those developmental categories. So for example, in her ability to take in language and communication, she's at 1 year and 11 months. So you have an 8-year-old who's now moved into your family who understands you at a 2-year-old level. And if we continue to go down, you'll see that her daily living skills, those are higher. She comes in on her personal skills at 6 years, 1 month. Her domestic skills, 5 years, 5 months. So around the house, doing chores, getting dressed, brushing her teeth, things like that. She's more in the area of a 6-year-old. But when you drop down to the next category and you're looking at interpersonal relationships, that's really where you see the fragmentation. In relationships, she's functioning at 1 year, 1 month. And in play and leisure, you can see the 2 years, 9 months. So her play is like that of a 3-year-old. So if you're a family and you're bringing this child in and your other kids are expecting a playmate, they're probably not expecting an 8-year-old to play like a 3-year-old. And I think as anybody who's raised a 3-year-old know, their play is kind of like, I want your truck, so I'm going to reach over there and grab it. And if you don't like it, you're probably going to hit me and I'll probably hit you back. When these kids move into the family, they are much younger children. And so, we have to look at the various types of delays that they'll come into the family with, and then begin to adjust the family's expectation and help families find ways then to facilitate this development. The second column that you see on the slide, just so that everyone is aware, is after a year of services at our office. And if you go down that second column, you can begin to see that that development is actually moving. And that's what we're going to be looking for when we're wondering if a child is adjusting in a family. We want to look at, is that development moving? Are they beginning to catch up to their chronological age? And then if not, we likely want to consider getting a variety of interventions, to begin to get that moving so that the family can ultimately get the experiences that they want with their child and within their sibling unit in the family.